Well, rather than giving you sweet dreams, I think that video is more likely to give you a few nightmares, but then I guess that's part of the dichotomy of Marilyn Manson that we have been talking about. Marilyn and Twiggy still here. We've got a few more moments to talk backstage on their US tour. And Marilyn, would you say that the band is the ultimate way for you of expressing yourself and allowing you to be yourself?
It's the only way I know how, you know. If this is the only thing people ask me, what else would you be doing? But there isn't anything else. The minute I started doing this, I knew that's all I was going to do.
So how would you describe your personal morality?
Well, strangely enough, a lot of my ideals are Christian in a sense, but it's just I don't like the way that religion is portrayed in America. But I think the album really expresses, when you look at the lyrics, it expresses, you know, how I feel. I mean, it's based in individuality and strength and believing yourself, you know, believing you're your own God.
Well, that is I think that's a very positive message, and I can certainly relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of people watching can as well. What would you say that you fear? What frightens you? Living a normal life, would that be a bit of a scary prospect?
Usually if
Working 9 to 5?
Yeah. Usually if I'm afraid, I just take it on, I do it, and then I'm not afraid of it anymore. But I think only the fear of failure, so I just try my hardest to do the best at what I do.
Right. So you said a lot about the reception that you've got in America, that there's an outcry against some of the things that you've been saying and doing. Twiggy, hello. Would you say that Marilyn Manson minds being a scapegoat? Is that of an issue to you?
Space Ghost.
Scapegoat.
Sure.
Antichrist Superstar is, you know, it's kind of, I relate to the story in the Bible of Lucifer, the fallen angel, who was, you know, kicked out of heaven for wanting to be God. And on Antichrist Superstar, I try and explain to people that you may see me as this bad person, but if the story were written from, you know, my point of view or his point of view, would he still be the bad guy?
Okay, well, thank you for explaining that. It's very interesting, and I wish we had more time to talk, but we've come pretty much to the end of the show tonight. Before we go, we've got a Marilyn Manson competition. We've got a goodie bag to give away consisting of a signed CD, some Marilyn Manson t-shirts and some other bits and bobs. So if you'd like to enter the competition to win the Marilyn Manson goodie bag, we got a question for everybody out there watching in Europe. What's the question, Marilyn?
What's our guitar player's name?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah. Name the new guitarist on the Marilyn Manson band, and send your entry in to Marilyn Manson competition, MTV's Headbangers Ball, PO Box 1384, London NW1 8UH in England, and get your entry in real soon. So before we go, Marilyn, this show is going to be aired just before you kick off your European tour, and there's a great expectation back in Europe to see you guys live. Is there a message that you would like to leave with fans in Europe? What would you like to say to them?
Well, this is our first time coming there, so we're excited about that. Unfortunately, you know, our show won't be quite as big as it is in America this first time, but the second time I'm sure it will be. But I hope no one's disappointed. We always give our best. So.